them on top. See these? All lath and plaster, no drywall. That puts it at a certain age. It's built on piers, not on a foundation.
Rocking those sunglasses, Pop.
Take them off.
That's yours.
See this, Annabelle? See these little strips of wood? Lath and plaster makes it old, and it's built on piers. Not foundation.
Ron, say hi to everybody on the Filmer channel. This is Ron. This is Parker's grandfather. And Annabelle. Cousin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let's keep looking around. You're a bevy of information. Wow, this house is pretty large.
This is a big house. It's segment. All right, look right here. You can tell by this is called a shadow. You see this right here? That's called a shadow. And there was a staircase there. It's not there anymore, but there was a staircase there. And you can see easily because it was somebody boarded it up.
And they call that a shadow.
Well, when you see, you can say there's something there.
Right.
And you can, in this case, it's easy to tell.
Right.
But they call it a shadow because you can see there was a shadow of what it was. This is a rather large house. All right, look here, guys. See this? This is old. This is heart pine floor. And look, it's underneath of another floor. See, there's a floor, and look, see this one's underneath of it? And heart pine was what was initially used in all these old houses. It never rots. And somebody covered it up with some other floor. That's valuable stuff.
About to fall.
No, I just don't want to step on any nails.
That probably was made because, well, yeah, that was a double hung sash at one time.
In that little house there.
These. Ah, it's like cans or something, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. It's an unusual tree growing in the middle. But because there are no fireplaces in the house, we know it's not too old. Because they didn't start building houses without fireplaces until probably about 1870. And then they started putting wood stoves and oil burning stoves.
That's a old stove chimney right there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's called a flue. And you
flue,
see the
right.
chimney is only really about a foot wide and a foot deep. And they put a pipe right up the middle of it, and then they hooked a freestanding stove into it, which was probably an oil burning stove. So this house is down, and they don't have big long sheets. These are individual shingles made of metal. It's actually a pretty good roof. They last a long time. Oh, here's another clue. See these long panes? Instead of being little squares.
Right.
That's a 1880 to 1910 look too. They didn't do that very much. Up above looks different though. The timbers you can see are sawn with the circular saw, so that's not too old. 120, 130 years old. We saw some at one time. They were pips on, and that's very old.
I'm going up.
You have fun upstairs. Because I'm not going upstairs. Just be careful.
Yeah, you can go, but you should. Parker, watch out for your.
Hopefully Parker will be okay.
Yeah, you'll be all right. The stairs are fine, Paul.
All right.
You're all right. Just be careful walking around in your little floors.
Oh, it's actually pretty cool up here. These frames would be pretty cool to keep. Hello everyone, it's me, Parker Production here, and I just want to start off with this voiceover. Thank you, Dan Bell, for coming down and exploring with me. Same with my grandpa and my cousin. Anyways, I want to tell you guys a little story. Me, Dan, and Pops, and my cousin, we were driving in Montrose, and we passed this one old house. It used to be abandoned, but when it was abandoned, before a nice guy decided to, fix it all up and everything, there was so many bees in that house. Not this house that we're looking at right now, but just one that we passed earlier or later that day, something like that. And there were so many bees in that house. He was able to get 1,000 pounds of honey out of that house. That is insane. So yeah, I just want to tell you that little story. And I would tell you some more stories, but I think I'll wait. But I really wanted to stop by that house, maybe in a later video or something like that. I can show you the house. But yeah, again, I just want to say thank you, Dan and Pops, for making this day possible. So yeah, thank you very much.
Hold?
Yeah, I think so. Go get Dan and Pops. They probably want to see this.
Okay.
So you would need to take another stairwell to get. Your grandfather said there's another stairwell to get over there. So
Yeah, there's a lot of stairs here.
it must have been like a really large family that lived here.
A rich one, too.
I like this little room here with those old chairs. See, there was a what is it, like a mantle there? Looks like an old mantle was there.
A little outhouse or something. Storage shed. Ooh.
Ooh. Is this land belong to anybody?
Probably, yeah.
Probably about 40 feet. They call that a shallow well,
Get some light in there, maybe?
as opposed to a deep well.
I call it a horrifying well.
There probably was a pump sitting right here, you know, one of those.
Yeah,
ching,
yeah.
ching, ching, ching.
Pops, look what I found. I don't know how old
Another
it is.
dap.
Yep.